Let's have a look at another method for adding and subtracting integers. It's a two-step process. The first part is called our tidy up rules. If we have two signs that are next to each other in the middle of our question, we need to use these tidy up rules. If we have a negative and positive, we'll make it a negative. A positive and a negative will make that a negative. A positive and a positive will become a positive, and a negative and negative will become a positive. And our second step is this shortcut. Once we've tidied things up and we only have one sign in the middle here, if the signs are the same, now notice in both of these questions the signs are the same. This question has two positives, this question has both negatives. What we'll do is we'll keep the sign and we'll add the two numbers regardless of what signs are in front. So notice we've kept the positive, and 3 and 4 is 7. In this case, we've kept the negative sign, and 3 and 4 is 7. So it's a shortcut. If the signs are different, notice with these two, the signs are different, and what we'll do is we'll keep the sign of the higher number. So in this case, with 2 and 9, 9 is a higher number, so that means we keep the negative, and then we just subtract the two numbers. The difference of 2 and 9 is 7, so we'll keep the 7. In this case, our two signs are different. We'll keep the sign of the higher number. That's 7's higher, so we'll keep this positive for our answer. And the difference of 7 and 5 is 2, so the answer is positive 2. Let's try the shortcut in a couple of examples so you can see how it works. Let's see how our shortcut works. First, we're going to apply the tidy up rules to our examples, and then we're going to apply our shortcut rules. Let's look at part A, -2 and -3. We don't have to apply any tidy up rules because there isn't two signs in the middle. So -2 and -3. We have both signs are the same, so we're going to keep the sign and add the two numbers. So we're going to keep a negative for our answer, and we're going to add 2 plus 3, which is 5. So our answer should be -5. Our next one, we do have to apply the tidy up rules. Negative and negative should be a positive. So we'll rewrite this first as -5 and +3. Both the signs are different, so we'll keep the sign of the higher number. 5 is a higher number, so our answer should have a negative, and we'll take the difference of the two numbers. The difference of 5 and 3 is simply 2. -2 is our answer. Positive and negative here for part C. Positive and negative should be a negative. We'll tidy up the middle to 4 and -2. Now this is a positive 4, so the signs are different. We'll keep the sign of the higher number, which is a positive for our answer, and the difference of 4 and 2 is 2. So our answer is +2. Part D, positive and negative should be a negative, so we'll tidy up the middle so it looks like -1 and -3. Both the signs are the same, so we'll keep the negative sign and we'll just simply add 1 and 3. That's -4. Now let's check on the number line to see if these answers are actually correct using our hot and cold. So starting at -2, moving left 3, -2, 1, 2, 3, -5. Our first answer is correct. -5, take away 3 units of cold. So -5, take away 3 units of cold water should mean going right 3. 1, 2, 3. We ended up at -2. Our second answer is correct. 4, add 2 units of cold water. So we should be going left. So we start at 4 and going left 2, we end up at +2. Our third answer is correct. Start at -1, add 3 units of cold water. Start at -1, so that means add 3 units of cold water, go left 3, we end up at -4. All our answers are correct, and our shortcut works.